Oh, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another show of Rick's Tech Pub. I think today's Wednesday, isn't it? No, Thursday, November 20th. I'm seeing and looking at my phone, but all I'm getting is a glare, so I think it's November 20th. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Weather-wise here, we're again overcast. It rained overnight. I lost the internet overnight. And today it's been kind of intermittent. It's been on and off, and hopefully it stays on for this live stream. So, my internet company has decided to hijack the internet, and they're playing games with it. They got that switch; they just keep turning it on, off, and hopefully, I've called them and said I've got a live stream at 2 o'clock. I'd appreciate it if they quit messing with the internet and leave it on till about 2 or 3 o'clock. And one guy kind of told me, well, they're doing testing, so they're just doing whatever. And one gal says they have nothing to do with it, so I don't know. That's why I left Zoom last night unexpectedly, because I lost internet. So I didn't leave because I didn't want to be there. I left because I had no internet, so I had no choice. So that's the story on that. You lost your mind. Yeah, I hope it can be found. Let me go into chat here real quick. Official Tim Tech, yeah, you were here first. Darren, Jeff, and Ken. So we got a small crowd here today. Not too many people. Hopefully some more people show up. It just seems like when I want to end the live stream around 2:30 or whatever, that's when people start showing up. It happened the other day. I was just about to end it, and Brian showed up, and somebody else showed up, so I ended up going another 20 minutes, which I don't mind. Like I said, as long as you guys keep the chat going, and the chat's going, and people are talking and doing whatever, I won't be so inclined to disappear. But if the chat's just sitting there, kind of like it is now, not doing anything, then it's going to be a relatively short video or live stream. As the title of my show says, 7 AIs that I've discovered. Some of them I already knew about, but there's a few out there that I didn't know about. The first one is opal.com, OPAL.com. This is one, it's an app that's an AI, or I don't know what opal.com is, some kind of AI, I think. It lets you build apps. If you're a person or a developer that builds apps, opal.com is a site you can, or an AI you can use. AI Studio, Google.com, Google's entire suite of AI tools, all in one place, mostly for developers. I think maybe if you, some of you people out there wanted to go to AI Studio at Google.com, I don't think you're going to find it very useful, because it says it right here. It's made for developers, mostly. Notebook LM at Google.com. It's incredible for research, is what they say. I just wrote down what they said. I don't know how good it is. I don't do research on things. But for people that do research, and I don't know what kind of research you can do on this Notebook LM at Google. I don't know what kind of research you want to do, or whatever is out there for research. I guess you can do that. Then here's one that I am going to try using. Gemini. I now have that on my computer. I also have it on my phone, but I can't get Gemini on my phone to work. It doesn't do anything, so I'm going to try it on the desktop and see if it works there. Kind of have a feeling it won't. And here's another one, YouTube AI video summary. You can do summaries. You can have AI do summaries on your own videos. So after you get done doing a video, a live stream, or upload, you can go back and you can have the AI make a summary of that video and what it thinks of the video, if it's the key points or whatever. I don't know. I think that's going to be more of an insult at my end. The way I do my videos, I don't think it would come up with anything good. Maybe it would. I don't know. I'm kind of not wanting to try it, but yet I kind of am. Pameli. If you have a website, you can analyze your websites through Pameli. I do believe that's Pameli.com. I forgot the .com in my paper. And then back to another. So there's only 6 because this last one is the same one as the one up here. Google AI Studio. You can also analyze or do things with audio. So AI Studio has 2 things you can do. The entire suite of AI tools, and you can has tools in there for audio. So if you want to do things with audio, the Google AI will help you through that. So, and I'm trying to get Gemini to work, and I'm trying to get ChatGPT. I forgot that in here. So actually, there is 7. I don't know. ChatGPT. That's dead in the water to me because it won't do anything. It won't respond. It just sits there and it keeps thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, and then it just stops. And I've asked a question of different questions, and it can't answer me. So I'm having no luck on AI. As far as Windows news, NVIDIA has a hotfix for the driver version of 581.94. They have the NVIDIA driver. They have a fix for that that's coming out, or it has come out. Fixes Windows 11 performance, and the update is KB5066835, and that fixes performance issues. And then we have Windows Insider just got a redesigned website. I don't know. I've never been to the Windows Insiders. I've never been there, but according from what I've heard, they redesigned their website, probably to make it more confusing than what it was. I know a few people that went there and they just looked at it and said, "What the hell do you do with this?" Like, I don't know. I've never used Insiders. I'm probably not going to. And Microsoft is releasing new tools for Windows. And 2 of them are Point in Time Restore, and the other is called Cloud Rebuild. Microsoft is reinventing the Windows recovery. They're redoing it, the Windows recovery, and this is what they're adding to it. And the last one is Microsoft wants Copilot in Google Chrome browser. Didn't they have that there already? Maybe they didn't. I haven't used Google in 9-10 months. Maybe longer than that. So I don't know. I thought they had some kind of Copilot in the Chrome browser, but maybe I'm wrong. So I don't use Chrome. Not going to use it. It's just not my cup of tea. So that is it for my news. So tell us about the AI. Yeah, Ken saw my message on my phone. Yeah, I was actually going through the Windows or the what the hell Bing wallpapers, and I was picking one by one and putting them a folder in my pictures folder in my file explorer, and I was going on to page 4, and I couldn't get onto page 4. I kept clicking on number 4. It's like nothing was happening. It's like, what the hell? So I went back to page 3. I clicked on page 2. Actually, nothing was happening. And then all of a sudden, the screen just went blank. It turned white. It's like, what the fuck? I looked down on the bottom right, and no internet. Like, son of a. Well, that lasted for about 2 hours. And I was hoping it would come back pretty quick, because I wasn't really wanting to go to bed until I knew the internet was back, so I can get things for my live stream set up. I hadn't done that yet. So when the internet came back on, I got out of bed. It's like, I got to get my live stream set up because I won't have time to do it today and have time to get my live stream. I just didn't have, so I did it last night. I got it set up last night. I was watching Rob Maritimer. Yeah, he had a bunch of key points in there today that there's things I gotta work on, like my thumbnail. Still haven't gotten that to work. And there's other things from what he said, what I'm getting from my page on YouTube is there's just not enough of me on there. Enough of the pictures of me. You see my profile picture, and then I think that's all you see. So I need to put my face, and I gotta make some more thumbnails with me. Like with me just sitting here, someone needs to take a snapshot of it and send it to me, because I don't know how to do that. I've tried before, it doesn't work. Control, print screen, or whatever, that doesn't do anything. Or what other buttons I tried, everything, it doesn't work. I tried the other cropping tool, whatever it's called, that didn't work. And I tried to stop the video at a certain spot, and I tried to make a square, and I tried to put it into the thumbnail area on YouTube, and nope, I got a black space on the right side and a black space on the left side. So, I don't know. Someone smarter than me has got to do that, because it ain't working for me. Tim Tech says he's here, but he says he's first. Early gang. Finally, I'm first, and that's the last post he made. Yeah, I was messing around with on Zoom with different AI. Some good, some bad. Yeah, that's gonna be the truth with all of them. Tim is not here. I didn't think he was. I think I kind of chased him away accidentally because I chewed at him on your channel. I told him to stop bitching about something that isn't happening, and I just told him, Tim, stop. There's no buffering. And he says his internet was good and fast. Well, something was wrong with his internet, because if he was buffering, that was at his end. It's rarely at the creator's end, guys. That's rarely the case. Every once in a while, yeah, it does happen, but yeah, so like now, drop frames, I got 0. Usually it's at the people that are watching it. That's usually their internet. Sometimes it is YouTube, and I've seen Carrie have problems with it. Every once in a while, YouTube does screw up, but that's That's far and in between. It's a rare thing nowadays that the creator himself or herself is having problems, and it's affecting other people watching the live stream or the upload that they get buffering. Very rare is it the creator's problem, but sometimes YouTube does screw up and you start seeing drop frames. Like I said, I've seen Doug have that problem every once in a while. And when his screws up, oh my god, it really screws up. And then he has the drop frames counter up on the screen, and it says he's got like so many amount of drop frames. So I need to make a count to see how many people are here. Because all I'm seeing is Ken's 5. Yeah, so Jeff, what's going on with you? Anything good happening in your area? Where has Wintermute been? He has not been here for a while. I know people get busy, but there's normal people that I like seeing here every once in a while, and they're just not existent. Working on tonight's live already. Yeah, I know you work on that for quite a while. I like the thumbnail you had yesterday. That was pretty neat. If only I get used to doing them thumbnails. For me, it just doesn't work. And I had someone else over here. He was going to do one on his channel that he's starting to create, and he's having the same problem. He's got black bars on both sides, and he took the crop picture, the full screen of his, and then he dropped it into the place where you put the thumbnail, and it shrunk it. It went from that size to this size, and we both saw it just kind of glitched, and then we saw it shrink. So I don't know why it's doing that. Did the same thing on mine, I think, because I had it. I thought I had it full screen or whatever you do with it, and you try to put it in for the thumbnail, and it just, I don't know what's causing it to do that. I'm doing something wrong because I don't know. Oh, where am I going? Yeah, I get that from time to time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, I even tried putting it in DaVinci. That didn't do anything. Made it worse actually, because then I'll start to see a little bit of a black line on the top. Um, I can probably get to that to you later, Jeff. I don't have it right now. And if I do give it to you, you're gonna get a whole long paragraph because I don't know how to cut them so the link is short. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I put it in chat. You're gonna get a paragraph of a link. I think people said you cut it off after the question mark. Anything after the question mark you don't need. So I'll try that, but last time I tried that, it didn't work. I did a comparison this morning on two with the exact wording on both. It was interesting. I'm sure it was. Stupid fingers, yeah. I was typing something the other day for one of my job sites that I was at. I was trying to write up a report, and I was gonna send it to her, but I was making so many mistakes, and I don't type like a professional. I have to do kind of I can do the finger peck, but I can do it really quickly, so it kind of looks like I'm typing like I'm supposed to, but I'm actually doing the finger peck. I can just do it really quickly. I can come up with a sentence pretty damn quick. But otherwise, I see other people like C L A. Like, oh my god, this is gonna take forever. I'm a little quicker than that, but not by much. So it took me a while to get that paragraph written for the report I was making, and the times and whatever else. She's one of the first people that wanted an incident report of what I was doing. I'm not sure why, but she asked for one, and she gave me her email, and she just sent it to me in emails. I'm not sure why she wanted that, but I cooperated. I sent it to her, and I got the response back by text. She has my phone number, and she said thanks. I don't know, but I knew she was waiting for it, so I kind of quickly had to do some typing, get that report written and typed and sent. And I was doing the hunt and pack rather quickly. I knew I kept looking at the time. She says, "Can I get that rather soon instead of later?" Yeah, I'll get to it. So I'm frantically trying to get that typed, and I'm like, I kept hitting the backspace, kept making mistakes. Oh, I hate typing. I really do. I do not like it. Takes time. I'm slow. I make mistakes. I need to get someone else up here that can do the typing for me, and they just boom, done. They can get a paragraph written in seconds. I can't. Takes me about an hour to get a paragraph written. Well, about 40 minutes, 45. Because I keep making mistakes, so I end up hitting the backspace key. But I do get it done eventually. The mute is present. Cheryl Bailey, hello. Welcome to my live stream. Oh, there you are, Wintermute. I didn't see you. You had an at in front of it, so I wasn't understanding what that was. You know what, guys? You got an at in front of all your names. What the hell is that all about? It's got at Ken Stout Live, at Wintermute. Is this another YouTube thing that they're playing with? I don't particularly like it. Yeah, they're showing handles again. Yeah, it's the MCB739. Hello. Good afternoon. Good morning from you. Where are you from? You're saying good morning. It's afternoon here. What state or what country do you live in? Just curious. Trying to figure out where people live at. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. So, MCB is Robert. Is what you're telling me? Oh, Cheryl Bailey is okay. Cheryl Bailey's in Missouri. I think I've been through Missouri a couple of times. Sometimes it shows RM, MH, don't know why. I checked out your channel. Goodness gracious, it's 2:26 already. Cheryl Baylor, are you moving to Arizona? Well, I think you were here the other day when I told you I don't know why you'd want to move to Arizona. I think you're the one that loves the heat. I don't see why you'd want to stand out in 110, 115 degree heat, but I guess some people like it. It just makes me rather uncomfortable. It's more worse up here in Minnesota because we have the humidity. We get close to 100 and we're just literally getting steamed. We're getting steamed to death. We have so many lakes in Minnesota. That's why it's called 10,000 lakes. And we got a river that goes through the entire state. So when we get hot, we also get humid. Especially us because the river is right there. I look out my window, I can look down and look at the river. Cheryl Bailey, do you have a YouTube channel? If you do, I'd like the link to it so I can see what it is or see how many videos you got. So tired of the cold winters. Well, I can understand that, but I guess I like seasons that change. I like spring, summer, fall, and winter. But my two favorite seasons out of all of them is spring and summer, and a little bit of fall. We get into the fall now where it's cold, and then I don't like this time of year. I don't like being outside anymore. But during the summer and early spring, I'll be outside every day if I can. If the weather allows me. You love the West Valley. Herland, okay. I'll have to get that later because he's not letting me copy it or anything. Copy current address and it's doing nothing. I'll have to get that later. My YouTube acts funny. It doesn't do what it's supposed to. Click the current address and mine it doesn't do that. Yes, it's Arizona Butterfly and I haven't posted on that page in over maybe 6 months. Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to copy the link. I can't click on it because if I click on it, it'll start playing it. I can't have that. Inspect, mute, and current address. Refresh and back. Zoom in and zoom out, which none of them work. Click the refresh. Nothing. Oh, I love YouTube when it doesn't work. Because mine ain't doing anything. I've had my been doing live streams for I can't exactly tell you when I started doing live streams full time. Um, YouTube claims to think, maybe they're right, but that I have, I think, 139 live streams. I don't think I've got, maybe I do, but it's on 3 or 4 pages. I think it said I had a 139, I think. Where is it? Duplicate. No duplicate. Huh. That's funny. If I duplicate this, I don't want it there, but I will go my channel, live. No, that's not gonna work. It wasn't doing that the other day. It would show me how many. It's not working. Shows that I'm live right now, but oh, let's try going into the studio. Content live. And where in the world do I find? See, let's see. Here's the other frustrating thing for all my live streams that I'm doing. I'm getting a bunch of views. In fact, there's one I got 237. That was just a while ago. The logo and lines of code got 237 views, but no comments. And my comments are on. The other one I got 225. There's 4 comments on that one. 51, 3. Most of them, though, are 0 comments. That's kind of irritating me. I don't know what is. Well, I have a theory. Maybe that I think I might have a theory as to what's causing that. And I'm not going to say it here in my live stream because just in case I have ears listening that I really don't want listening. That and now it says 101 of 30 of about 141. Okay. I don't know what that. Go back to I don't know. I saw 140. And I was probably looking at the wrong thing. I don't know how to navigate around YouTube. I'm not too good at it. I kind of somewhat know how to get somewhere, but yet I don't. I haven't been doing it that long. Scroll to the bottom, check comments on that video. Yeah, all I saw was 0. There's a few comments on videos from that one of coding and that coding video. That's got a few comments on it. Check comments on that. On what video? We've got a lot of videos. Yeah, I don't know if you can separate the 237 from no clue on live chat. Oh. Really? You're not gonna let me do that now? Oh, no, I gotta find it. Yeah, now it has a 1. Let me know if you got this. Yeah, I got it. So, yeah, the comments are working. It's just people aren't commenting for some reason. I'd appreciate it if people would, but I can't force them to. But I know on my uploads, people were commenting on those. Maybe they just don't want to comment on my live streams. I'm not sure what the hang up on that is, but I'll have to get that figured out one of these days. I seem to be doing on the uploads better, but I switched over to live streams because I thought I'd get people into the live streams, which I am. It's just not as many as I thought there would be. So I might go back to I don't know. I might go back to uploads and doing live streams, but I think I need to get back into uploads and see if that changes anything. But all right, guys, it is 2:39. I think I'm gonna shut it down here at 2:40. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody being here today. I'm not gonna go through all the names, but I am gonna mention Ken Stout, Jeff, Wintermute, Roberts, Cheryl Bailey. I'd like to see you here a little bit more often if you can, Cheryl Bailey. I mean, if you have time to. I'd like to see you here a little bit more often. But yeah, it has been another fun video. I did give you some Microsoft news and some AI stuff, some AI channels that you can check out. I need to go find that video where that guy talked about all the 7 AI stuff. I have to find that video. It'll take me. I'll have it by tonight, but it's gonna take me a little while. So with that, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye. Hope you all had fun. I know I did. Oh, what is today? Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll have a live stream tomorrow. Same time, same place. Don't know about what yet, but I'll make up my mind as I go along today. So thank you everybody for being here, and I will catch you all tomorrow. And until then, bye for now.